hair sits funny today. It's annoying. Who else has this problem? I'm trying to divide my hair on the middle. What the heck is this? I mean, I want in the middle.
If you have the same type of hair, oily roots and dry ends, this mask might help you just as much as it helps me, because that's my type of hair. It will keep your roots fresher between washes for longer, and this is my aim all the time because I don't have time to stay washing my hair every single day. If you have the same problem, the same hair type as me, then this mask will help. Stay tuned and let me show you how to prepare this hair mask. So we're going to separate the egg yolk from the egg white, as we are only going to use the egg white for the roots part of the mask. Some sea salt and a lemon. We're going to beat the egg white to make it a bit frothy, and then add a teaspoon of sea salt. Mix it with the egg white really well. Squeeze the juice from the lemon and add it to the mixture, mixing it really well to incorporate all of the ingredients together. It's very liquidy, and this is going to be our mask for the roots. Now on to the length of our hair. We're going to use some coconut oil and some olive oil. So in this part of the mask, whatever amount of coconut oil you use, add half of the olive oil. So I use 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, put it in the micro, make it liquidy like that, and then put half a tablespoon of olive oil. And then mix them both together. And when you're going to apply the mask on the length of your hair, you want the olive oil mask to be lukewarm, as it's better. It's going to work better for your hair if it's warm. This mask really helps me because I noticed my hair still feels pretty decent at the roots after 3 days of not washing it. This is my 3rd day in which I haven't washed my hair. I know this mask works for me and my oily roots because I used to wash my hair every single day. So I would wash my hair today, and then tomorrow my roots would be quite oily. Kind of maybe a bit worse than this actually. I don't know if you can see. I used to wash my hair every single day. Otherwise, the next day after washing my hair, my roots would be quite oily and I wouldn't feel clean. I wouldn't feel good within my skin. So it was probably up here as well. So I needed to wash my hair every single day to get that feeling of cleanness on my roots. Now, since I'm using this mask and I'm using it for about 2 months, I do this mask every single week, once a week. And I noticed a big improvement with my roots. They're not as oily. I'm gonna comb my hair first so I can detangle it. I always comb my hair starting from down upwards because like that you don't break your hair as much. Otherwise, if you just go like this, you stop into detangling and your hair breaks. And so it's much better, and I recommend for more thick hair as well and long hair, always comb your hair from down upwards. And to minimize the pain, if in case you have tangles through your hair, I always just put my hair like my hand like this to kind of hold on the hair from this point onward. So if I do this, I detangle it without pulling from my roots because my hand stops that pain. So it really helps at night when I just go like that. I just hold my hand and I comb my ends and then slowly go upward and really comb all the way to my roots. Now it's quite combed because I combed it before I started filming. But it's not much to comb anyway. I don't have really thick hair, sadly. I always wanted really thick hair, maybe curly even. We always want what we don't have, don't we? So this is my hair. It's quite oily at the roots and it's quite dry. Not dry, it feels normal at the ends, but maybe this mask helped a lot. Especially if your hair is bleached, then it will feel way drier because it's been treated with bleach and it's been colored. So on your length of your hair, it will feel much drier than at the roots. So this is my hair. I have combination hair as well, apparently, because my skin is combination, so apparently my hair is combination as well. I always feel my best when my hair is freshly washed, or if I can achieve not to be freshly washed, as to consume the time to go through that, but yet have those roots that feel like here, and they're bouncy. I always look for volume on my hair, so that's what that mask helps me with, not to wash my hair very often and yet have those oily sensations stay away for longer. I'm gonna apply this mask now. So we're gonna start by applying first at the roots, and then we're gonna finish applying at the ends. I'm going to dip my fingers into the egg white, lemon and salt mixture and basically put this all over my scalp, all over my roots. Not on the length of my hair, but just in the roots. It looks like I'm putting on the length, but I'm not really. I'm putting it at the roots. So massage that all over the place. If it helps, just section your hair and just massage that egg white mixture into your roots.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
Now I'm gonna grab the mask for the length of my hair, coconut oil and olive oil, and dip my fingers in there and apply that all over my hair length.
I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head.
After you finish applying the masks, just put your hair in a ponytail or in a bun. Just make sure you don't touch the roots with the hair length too much though. And wait about 30 minutes and let this mask to do its job. After that, just normally wash your hair. I washed my hair now after 30 minutes, and by the time I came to washing my hair, my roots were very dry from the mask. The mask was dried up on my scalp, and I could feel how dry it was. So that was kind of satisfying to know that the mask is just dragging all the sebum. I put my hair like this and I washed it, just my head, upside down, because like that I made sure none of the oil from the length of my hair went on my roots, not to spoil the effect of the mask and mixing the two together, the roots and the ends. And so I washed my hair like that, and that preserved my makeup really well as well, since no water went down my face. So that's another good way of doing that, preserving your makeup. And that's why I love these type of combs with bristles like that, because they don't pull at your hair as much if they're apart like that, especially if you have curly hair or thicker hair. That's just actually one that's designed for curly hair, if I'm not mistaken, this one that I've bought. I will start combing my hair from down upward. It's like that you won't be breaking your hair. Feels very smooth. I don't know if it can be seen on camera how shiny it is as well. Oh, it's so shiny on the ends, and on here it's not as I don't know, nourished. I mean, because here obviously my scalp produces a lot of sebum, so that's really good. You see how I'm holding the hair just so I can feel no pain at the roots. The comb just goes right through anyway, because I used conditioner on the length, and the mask made my hair so soft on the length of my hair. I love the feeling you get after a hair mask. It's just such a nice feeling. I'm gonna show you the shampoo that I use and the conditioner that I use in a minute, but first let me go ahead and dry my hair.
I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
Okay, I always take a bit from the wetness, just a bit at the roots whilst holding my hair up like that. If you want volume, just hold your hair up and just go at the roots a bit, just to take that excess water. That's what I do. I don't dry my hair completely in that way, because I want to style it. I want the volume at the roots. And so now that it's a bit just damp and not as wet as it was, I'm gonna go from down upward. And I used to use this nozzle tip from the hair dryer and just go like this. I have a big hairbrush. I just go like this. But I find it's much faster without it actually. And it gives me more volume. And I can't believe I've been doing this with this like that for years, and I didn't even know that this can give me a better result.
I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Look how bouncy it is and just voluminous at the roots there already. I forgot to put my all day boost. This is the one that I use, and the same brand I use for shampoo as well, and it's the same range, full, because I do want the fullness at the roots. And I find that it lasts nice, that liftness, that volume, it just lasts better. Just a tiny bit, and a bit here in the front. Okay, let me just absorb that. A bit of smells. Oh, it smells so lovely. It smells like plants. I love this stuff. My hair now is gonna stay a bit more normal and it won't get oily as fast because of this mask. And combined with this shampoo that I'm using, works wonders. It says full here because it's supposed to give you fullness and the volume and to lift your roots. So I really recommend this this shampoo. I never thought that the shampoo can make such a big difference. This makes a big difference to my hair as well. And I wash my hair less often because of this routine that I have now with this mask and the shampoo combined. I have the conditioner, the same range, full, and I use that for my length. I do swap sometimes with another conditioner that I really like the smell of. Herbal essences, I really like the smell of this. And it says here 0% parabens, 0% gluten and paraffin. It says dazzling shine conditioner with lime essences, and it just smells so lovely. Oh, it smells like, yeah, it smells like kind of like citrusy and a sweetness as well. It has a sweetness to it as well. I really like how this smells, so I fell in love with it when I smelled it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope it helps you as much as it helps me, and I say you should make this mask every time you want to. Really, you can make it even 4 times a week if you have the time and you want to. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it to be useful. I hope you consider it easy to do. I think it's quite easy. I will also try and find some masks with egg yolk in, as maybe you don't want to throw the egg yolk away, not to waste anything from the egg, so I'm gonna link everything down below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next video, bye!
Lately, I just need to clear